Hey guys, Nick here. Today I'm here doing an overview of my very first Funko Pop Vinyl figures. I've been meaning to buy into these for quite a while now, but I've just really never acted on it. I've been looking around a lot more lately. I've seen a lot that I really wanted, mostly out of the Pop Marvel series, but then I found out that there's like a Kratos pop figure, there's Sackboy, there's various other ones, so I've been wanting to do these for quite a while, but then I was at my local GameStop this past Tuesday, and I looked and I noticed they had a Vision one, and I had yet to see a Vision one in store anywhere, Hot Topic, everywhere else they sell them here locally in my town, so I decided to grab him, and then, like I said, I had grabbed him Tuesday, but then I wanted to wait till I did bought another one to do this video, and luckily I had found a Deadpool, standard Deadpool, which is one I hadn't seen for quite a while, because, like I said, I've been eyeing these. I've been really considering buying one of these for quite some time now, but I've never acted on it. I wish I would have acted a lot sooner on getting all the Halo ones, because, like, I think there was only three. I think there's the Halo 4 version of Chief, there was Cortana, and then there was a Grunt. But as far as it goes for others, I believe there was a gold variation that was exclusive to Blockbuster, oddly enough, but those are no longer in circulation, and all of them are going for an upwards of $100 by themselves, so that really made me regret not buying into them, so I went ahead and picked these up. I don't know, I don't think that the standard Deadpool is rare by any means, but for a long time I had only seen the Hot Topic exclusive ones at, well, obviously Hot Topic, but nonetheless, I was looking around my local Hastings tonight, found Deadpool, so I bought it. So without further ado, I'll get into these. So I'll move the Vision to the side for now. I'll be sure to pull them out, because one thing that I see a lot is people will keep them in their boxes. Some will pull them out, but most will keep them in their boxes. I would, but I don't have a whole lot of display space in my room for these things, so I will be taking them out, so that way I'll actually still be able to present them, and I'd say once I finally get some proper shelving in my room, whatnot, I'll probably put them back in the box, and others I buy will leave in the box, but just a basic look around the package. You may notice that this is in kind of rough condition. That kind of bothered me, like it looked like it had attempted to have been opened before, but still, I'm just kind of glad that I found one, because I really hadn't seen one in store anywhere for quite a while. And you look on the back, just shows you more. There's Doctor Doom, Deadpool still showing, Doctor Doom, Ghost Rider, Beast, Silver Surfer, and Dark Phoenix. I'll definitely be sure to try to track down Doctor Doom and Ghost Rider. Those look pretty sweet. But without further ado, I'll be opening these, so yeah, seeing as how easy it felt like this open, one would assume that it's attempted to have been open or has been opened before. So let's see. How am I going to go about this? Oh, there's that. Oh, here we go. Alright, I really don't want to try to be too rough with this, so here we are, Deadpool. A little heavier than I thought. Now that it's actually in my hands, I mean, still pretty light, but I wasn't expecting it to feel like this, so it's pretty neat looking. The paint job right here around the waist, I know the lighting isn't very good, that's a little better. It's still hard to tell through the camera, but the paint job around his belt and kind of right here isn't all that great, but overall I like the look of his figure. Got the little dip from the behind his mask right there. His little sheaths, I believe what they're called, scabbard, I can't remember, for his katanas, but he has just a single one and a little gun right there, so that's pretty cool. It's a very bobbleheady. It's on an actual spring too. You can tell by looking inside there. It's an actual bobblehead. I mean, obviously it says it's a bobblehead on the package, but there's been a lot of bobbleheads I've had before that are supposed to be bobbleheads, but they're just like on a single plastic piston with like a little rubber thing inside, so in turn they didn't move around like this, but I quite like that. So yeah, I will set him over here to the side. I'll move this out of the way. Now for a look at the Vision. So as I said, I bought this at my local GameStop, so that big ass sticker is covering the Avengers Age of Ultron logo, but yeah, so I'll be sure to be careful to peel that off later. But anyways, so as you can tell from the box art, he appears to be more gray. If you look at the figure again, when I pull it out, you'll see better because the lighting isn't that great in here. I apologize for that. But on I have a Lego set. I have the Avengers Quinjet set, and it has a Vision, and he's green. But on here, he looks gray, and in all the promotional pictures we've seen thus far, he also looks gray. So I guess this kind of sort of confirms it. But the movie comes out a week from today. So as I'm recording this, it's Friday as I'm recording this. Anyways, so you look to the back. Have Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Hawkeye, Vision of course, Ultron, and Hulkbuster. I'll definitely be sure to pick up Hulkbuster at a different location, because I have 3 Hastings in the city where I live, and they had Thanos. I know that's a big one, and it's only $5 more. It's only $14.99, so that's a pretty good deal, I think, for an XL bobblehead. So yeah, I'll try to be careful opening this. I don't want to make the little fold all weird. Probably will. But anyways. Ooh. Making me nervous. Okay, there we go. It's still kind of bent it, but oh well. Okay. Same principle. Alright. Awaken the Vision. I don't know what that was about. I just thought it would sound cool. But here we are. I notice this one is wiggling a lot more. My arm's a little shaky. I'm kind of tired. It's like 1 a.m. I think right now. I really don't know. But it looks cool though. Nice detail around the head. Obviously not that detailed. I'm sure it'll be much more detailed in the movie. But has a nice little kind of a detail on the cape when you get it under the light just right. You can see doing it like that. You really don't. Just kind of looks like what are they called? A little I can't remember. Fruit rope? Not fruit rope. I really can't remember what they're called. I'll probably put an annotation and I remember what it looks like. But yeah, he does appear a little more green. Still kind of gray like you see on the box, but it does have much more green tint to it in person. I know I'm kind of holding this at an angle, but if I have one bickering with this so far, even right here when I'm holding it straight, you still notice his head is a little back heavy. I don't know, maybe the spring is in a weird position or his head really is back heavy, but yeah. So there's those. So yeah, these are actually pretty neat. Like I said, these are my very first 2 pop vinyl figures. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, look at that. I mean, this is kind of a soft table. This is only kind of a soft table. It's not a hard table, but I mean, look at that. So see, it is at an angle. So I guess it is back heavy, or maybe it's just at an awkward position. I don't know. Like I said, until I get like proper shelf space, these will stay out of their boxes. But okay, it looks like the Vision is not going to want to cooperate, so I'm just going to let him fall back, or you know what? He can go back in his dressing chamber, so that way Captain America and Black Widow can rescue him and all the other Avengers. Well, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. The overview, you can kind of call this a review, I guess. First impressions, I think that's what I'll change it to. First impressions. But, yeah, so I doubt I'll be making another one of these. I think once I build up a substantial collection, I'll show it off or whatnot. But until that time comes, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.